Hello people, welcome to a guide that's going to show you how you can get the Cayo Perico heist done without any issues at all. Now with this method, I've had no problem doing this whatsoever, no issues at all, and I think everybody should do this method if they want to do it really easy or if it's their first time doing it. So you want to make sure that you do all the extra preps just in case, such as like making the guards weaker. And you want to make sure that you choose the submarine as your vehicle entry, and you also want to make sure that you use the drain tunnel as your entrance as well. And make sure that you use the main dock as your escape, always. And you'll see why as we go along in this heist. So here's what you want to do. You want to do this bit like normal. Use your cutting torch to use the to open up the gate. You never ever want to get the demolition charges because that will draw so much attention and you'll get the guards shooting at you aggressively. So never ever get the demolition charges because the demolition charges are actually optional. I know people think that they're mandatory, but they're only optional if you just get the cutting torch. So always get the cutting torch than the demolitions. So just open up this gate like normal, just like that. And then you want to do this bit like normal and use this as your infiltration entrance as well to get inside. Because with this entrance, you're instantly going to be inside the compound. So you won't have to make any long drives to get inside the compound or fight your way through. You're instantly just inside undetected with this approach. It's pretty much like aggressive, but just on a different heist. As you can see, you're inside. Now, this is the route that you want to take out the guards up. And you can use whatever weapon loadout you want. But first, you want to shoot this guy. Then once you've shot him, you want to shoot this next guy. The one with the white polo shirt, but wait till he stops moving so you can get a clear headshot, just like that. Now the next guard, you don't have to kill him, but I just went to kill him anyway whilst I was waiting for the next target I was going to kill. So you don't have to take him out, but if you want to, then you can go ahead. It's only just whilst I was waiting for the next target, and that next target is the Juggernaut. Now the Juggernaut is kind of a bit slow, but still take your time with this. You want to make sure that he walks past that alleyway. So make sure he walks past that alleyway. Don't worry about that guard up there, we'll get to him in a bit as well. Okay, the Juggernaut's approaching very slowly. Okay, and as soon as he's out of the alleyway, knock him out. There you go. Easy. Now, the next guard is the one that we just saw just a second ago. You want to make sure that he makes a stop right by the balcony, or the wall, should I say. As soon as he stops moving, shoot him in the head, and then you want to take out this camera. There you go. And once you've taken out the camera, you can. Now you want to make sure one of the guards has the gate keys. Some of them will have the gate keys, don't worry. But if they don't, then there's another way to get out. But yeah, as soon as that guard stopped moving, shoot that guard. And he was lucky to have the gate keys, so I picked up the gate keys as I got a good escape route. Then shoot that guard next by the stairs. Then after that, you want to walk up the stairs, and there's going to be another guard. You want to wait till he walks down the stairs. And as soon as he's walked down the stairs, knock him out. And then after that, you can pretty much just go straight to the room. And there will be some extra cards on the table. And also, if you come here, you will actually find a hidden safe with some money in there. So make sure you always pick that up for extra money. And wow, I got lucky to get 95 grand off that. Now, this is the hacking bit. I will do a proper guide on this hacking in the future, but as of right now, I'll explain it briefly. Now, whatever picture is on the top, you want to put that first, and with the other pictures, you want to make sure that you swipe right once. So, like the top picture, put that on the second, and then swipe right and count. You'll see as I do this anyway, like with 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, just simply like counting, because every time you swipe right, it equals one section of that target. But I'll do a proper guide in the future. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basically stuff like that. And you want to do this for all the hacks. Now this was done on the hard difficulty, so I got 4, but if you're doing it on normal, you'll get 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So just like that. Okay. And then once you've done that, you're right into the vault. Now, depending on what target you have, whether you've got necklace, diamond, or the safe you got to crack, just all that. But I got the safe, so I have to crack the safe. But I usually recommend stealing from like the actual necklace or the ruby, so I don't have to use the safe, because I like actually, because they're a bit more money. But even though, once you stole that, 1 million. Now, if you don't have the gate keys, just go out the way you came in. But I had the gate key, so I exited out the other way. So once again, count 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 in each box. So start with the top first picture, put that top picture in the second box, and count 1 every time you tap right. And then you'll get it right. But when you do escape with the gate keys, you want to go left, as always. You don't want to go right, you want to go left. Now for this bit, this bit's a bit optional, or if you're lucky, you can either shoot the guard that's coming by that little entrance, or you could just, if he's not looking, you can just run past him. And you can also do the same with the next guard if he walks this way. But they wasn't looking my way, so I just instantly just walked past them. These guys you want to take out. Kill this guy first, like that, and then wait for the other guard to pop his head out and stop moving. Shoot him in the head. Next you want to do is to take out the camera that's next to you. So make sure the camera's out of your way, and then shoot that camera. Then you want to take out this next guard. Just like that. Now, these next guards you want to be careful of, so take your time with this. Now, the next guard you want to take out is the one with the on your left. The guy on the right does not even move, so don't worry about him. So make sure he's out of his way, then shoot him in the head, and then shoot the other guy once you've done that. And the last guy you want to kill is the guy on the tower, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I just did anyway, because I don't know if he spots you if you do that, but I still killed him anyway. There you go. And once you've done that, you've done the first bit undetected. Now, getting out, I'm going to show you how you can do it safely. And also, if you want to, you can. If you have the grappling hook, you can just exit out the other way. But I really go for this way. Now, when you're outside, kill this guy instantly. There you go. And then you want to run this way. You can leave those guards for later on. They won't move at all. But next is you want to take out the guard that's by the Valkyrie. There you go. Now, there is going to be a vehicle driving along this road. And you want to make sure that you take out the driver. As you can see. Now, I recommend the assault rifle to take him out. Just like that. And then you want to take his vehicle. So take his vehicle. And then you want to go to the gate where those previous guards were. Now there will be another vehicle on the way, but it won't be a problem as long as you do this nice and quick. Right, so there's going to be 3 guards there, so now you don't have to take the truck if you don't want to. You can take the bike if you want to on the way out, but I just went with the vehicle. So shoot that guard in the head, switch out to your assault rifle, and then kill these 2 guys instantly. As long as you kill them in the head, they won't be detected. Now, next thing you want to do is wait for the vehicle to drive away that usually comes around it. So either take the truck or the bike. But I would recommend the bike as it'll be easy for the next task. So there you go. There's the vehicle that showed up. Now you want to wait for this vehicle to drive away. I don't know if he drives into the compound or he just drives away manually the other side. But if he does, then just stay out of his way. But most of the times he's just drove away. He didn't come inside the compound. So what you want to do is take out this last camera. Just like that. And then, now this is what you want to do now. There will be a helicopter on the way for El Rubio to look for you. So what I recommend is driving up this mountain. And this is why I would recommend the bike, because this truck cannot hardly handle. So always I recommend the bike. Now what you want to do from here is you want to make sure that the helicopter has gone away. Because what's going to happen, he will directly fly forward, but as long as you're out of his cone of vision, he will not spot you at all. So just stay on the mountain until he's out of your cone of vision. So as long as you're out of his cone of vision, I don't know if he always flies that direct route. I heard that some people say he flies in a different route, but most of the times he's literally flown this route. But yeah, as long as he's out of your cone of vision, then you can pretty much just move on to the next bit. But just watch out for the bushes and the trees, as they seem to be rock hard for some reason. I don't know why. It doesn't really make sense. Yeah, what I did from here, I just got out because I didn't think I would be able to get out with the truck, so I just pretty much just got out and just run past those 2 guards. Now these are the last guards that you want to take out. So where I'm heading towards right now, there will be a little shed or shack, whatever you call it. The one that I'm looking at with the wooden roof on, well, even I would say the dirty roof on there. So with all, yeah. So, and right next to these trees, so right behind this shack, you want to make sure that you kill this guy. There you go. And then you want to kill the guy that's right next to this shack. There is some extra items in there. If you want some extra cash, just burn the lock and steal the items. And then, but once you've done that, kill this guard. And then you want to kill these 2 that are right next to the boat. Just like that. And then what you want to do is you want to jump onto the boat. Don't worry about the guard ahead of you, he will not see the boat. So don't worry about that one. So get on the boat and then make sure that you move the boat a bit further, and you'll see why. And now before you leave, you want to make sure that you take out the last guard. And the last one is right by the crane. So park your boat by this wall, and then you want to jump onto that platform. There you go. Then go, and then kill this last guard by the crane. I just went in first person because I thought it was easier. There you go. And once you've done that, jump back on your boat, and all you have to do now is just escape. But just make sure that you stay out of the boat's way and stay out of their cone of vision. So just avoid the boats. Lucky I only had to avoid one boat, but sometimes there could be two. And then once you've done that, you have done it. So that's how you do it, really. And I'm just going to speed it up here anyway, so other than that. But yeah, and that's how you do it, really. So with this method, I hope this will make it really easy for you lot and you won't have a trouble with this at all. But like I said, practice makes perfect, so have a practice with it. Even if you get caught, just keep trying and trying, and eventually you will do it. So that's going to be it for this Cayo Perico Heist guide. Like I said, I will look for some more eventually. So thank you lot for watching, and I shall see you lot in the next one. Take care, everybody.